Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm not even going to show you what I like today. I am going to do start my collections video off. Excuse the absolute state of my drawers. They are disgusting. But this is meant to be primers, foundations and concealers. Just thought I'd show you what's in this drawer and then I'll just go along every drawer. I'm just going to pick out what's at the top. I'm not organised. I don't try and be organised. As you can tell, I know where everything is and I can pick out what I want, kind of thing. So I have the Max Factor Face Infallible Primer. This is really nice and super hydrating. My skin's dry, so I need a super hydrating primer, and this is really nice for that. I have the Collection Gorgeous Glow. This is like a serum. This is stunning. Comes with like a little pump. And it is honestly so good for the price. Really good for the price. I have the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This is an oldie but a goodie. I always have to have at least one of these in my collection. Wet n Wild foundation. This is really good, but I haven't used it in ages. Definitely need to get back into using this. W7 Porcelain Primer. I love a porcelain primer. This is really good, but really small. And I don't think W7 is selling this anymore, so I think if you wanted this, gotta get it off Amazon. I have two of these, one watermelon and one coconut. These are just the Primark Prime and Infused Hydrating Sprays. I hope they still have these when I go to Primark in a few weeks. These are amazing. These are really good dupes for the Max Fix Plus. I have the W7 Glow Prime. This is really good if I want like that glowy skin, especially when I go out. Missguided Real Smooth Putty Primer. This isn't my favourite putty primer, but it's still really good for the price. The Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. This is oh my god, I've got disgusting hair on it. This is really good. I really do love a hydrating primer, and that kills it. I have two of the ordinary ones. I have this one, then I have this in a dark shade. It's just here. Love these. As you can see, I have one on tanned, I have one on pale. If I'm tanned, I go with 2.0. If I'm not tanned, I go with 1.1. These are amazing. Really lightweight, super hydrating, but still full coverage. What's next? I feel like it's like a lucky dip to pick out what I want. This is the Revolution Putty Primer. This is really good. If I can, I probably can't open it with one hand. I can't, one second. What I like about this is that it comes with a little spatula and then you can scoop out how much you want. But this is probably one of, if not my favourites. I rate this really high to the e.l.f. one. But I probably use this one a lot more than the e.l.f. Next up, I have this. This is the Jeffree Star Concealer. I really rate this, but I will not pick this back up when I've used it up just because of who he is. There will probably be another one of these in my collection. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I love this. I use this when I go out. The shade I always pick up is either 0.5, 1 or 2. Just depends which one they've got in stock. I have the Ordinary Primer. Again, this is one of my favourite primers. Love this. Super hydrating. I have the Sleek Hydrating Primer. Again, this is one of my favourites. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Colourpop Concealer. I like this. What shade is it? This is in light. I haven't used this a lot because this is pretty much brand new to my collection. But when I've used it, I have really enjoyed it. This is the Foundation Max Factor Primer. These go really well together and I really like it. Max Factor is so underrated. Have the Superstar Maybelline. This isn't my favourite one. I prefer the older packaging, but it's not bad. I can get away with it. Have the matte base. This is the foundation I will use if I am really bad on my skin, if I'm having a really bad breakout. This is the foundation I use. It's super full coverage. It's £5. I will always continue buying this. I'll have a backup of this all the time. I do need to pick up a backup of this because I am running low, but I will always have this in my collection, always. This one I've never tried. This is the Revlon foundation. I picked this up, never tried it yet, so if you do want a testing video on this, let me know and I'll pop up like a foundation review on this. This is the Shein. This is my one of, if not my favourite foundations. For £7.99, this is really good. I love this and I always go back to this. The Revlon Conceal and Fix. I love this for a matte and primer. In my T-zone, this is really nice and it matte my pores, which is what I need. My pores are disgusting, but I really enjoy that. This is the Varian. This is really nice, super illuminating. So I'll pop it on them high points where I want a illuminating primer. I feel like we're halfway through, so we're getting there, guys. This is the Revolution Conceal and Glow. This is super cool, full coverage for what it is. I really enjoy this. Out of the two, the hydrating and the glow, I do prefer the hydrating one, just because I do have dry skin, but this is really good though. Very Vegan Foundation, WSN. This is amazing, but they need more shade ranges. Let's get some concealers out. I've got the Milani one. This is super good. I haven't tried this in ages. The Priming Souffle. I haven't tried this. The texture. Oh, I can actually open that. This is really weird. So it looks like Play-Doh. I remember when I showed it to you guys in my first ever YouTube video, my super record, it literally reminded me of Play-Doh. Like, feel it. It just feels like something that a kid would use. I'm very intrigued to try that out. This is the Superstar, Maybelline Superstar. I've tried this, love it. And yeah, it's a really good concealer. It is quite expensive though for Maybelline. I feel like drugstore's not drugstore no more, but this is really good. I have the NYX and Wire Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is a foundation. I'm a bit hum and ahhry about it. I don't know if it's because of the primer I was using or if it just doesn't agree with my skin, but it didn't look right on my skin. But I'm gonna give it another try, see how I get on with it. This is my baby. This is the Peach Light by I Heart Revolution. If you saw, I think it's in my everyday makeup drawer / makeup bag. This is in here. This is my backup. I love this. This will be a product I continuously have in my collection. This is a primer. This is what I use on tan, and this is my perfect colour. I don't know if you can still get this, but it's really good for when I'm tanned. And because I don't tan that often, for £2.50, I don't mind having a cheaper foundation for when I'm tanned. Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is my baby again. I remember trying to find this when it first came out. This is probably my 4th bottle. This is my going out foundation, and my going out foundation, and I've used it I've gone through 4 bottles. That's what you can tell. That's how much I love it. The Ordinary. This is again my baby. I've gone through so many bottles of this. This is the silicone primer, the pore filling primer. Amazing. I really rate this. Really rate this. And I will continuously carry on buying this. what else I've got. I've got 2 of these, so let me see if I can try and find the other one. I can't find it. Oh, it's right at the back. This is what I mean. Like, I want to know, I can't find it. So I have 2 Fit Me's. I have the Fit Me Illuminating one and the Fit Me Matte Pause one. Never tried these and I cannot wait to try them. I buy makeup and I generally completely forgot that I have it. I have the Morphe one. This is in 1.5. This is really good. I prefer this to the new one. And the new one I actually sold because I'm not a fan of this, but I really like this one. W7 so if you know me, I rave about this concealer. This is just as good and I will continuously carry on buying this and using this. The NYX Born to Glow concealer. Not even tried this yet. It's just stuck in my drawer, but cannot wait to try it. The Revolution Beam and Glow. I like this. I want to carry on using this. Don't know if I'd repurchase this again. Fenty. I love a bit of Fenty. This is the Pro Filling Primer. This is really good. It's just their mini they do. I definitely want to pick up in full size because I do really enjoy this. The famous e.l.f. Putty Primer. This is good. Not my favourite. I do, as I said, prefer the Revolution one, but it's good to have this in my collection. I have a couple of MUA products. I have the MUA Pro Base Jelly Primer. Not tried this yet. I want to save this for a full face of MUA makeup. And then I have the MUA Pro Base Foundation. Again, I love this. There will be a full face of MUA makeup on my channel. The next few months, I need to go through what I've actually got and what I need to pick up. But I'm super excited to do that video for you guys. I have the e.l.f. Cooling Face Primer. This is really good. I use this for like my T-zone area. And it's really nice. I have this is another Parfum Primer. This is the Pro. This is my 5th tube of this. I always have this because I always... This, the Ordinary, and the Peach Light are the 3 primers I always use. Right, I'm on the last little bits now, and my hand that I think I've done this as like a vlog. Colourpop. This is really good for dry skin. It's just annoying you can't get it in the UK. It's not as easy to get to the UK. NYX Marshmallow Primer. This is good. It smells like marshmallows, but I don't think it's worth the price. It's like £15. I have the XX primer foundation. Then I also have the concealer. I use the concealer in my full face Revolution. If that video is already up, so you'll know my thoughts on this. The Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. I haven't tried this in years, and it's actually a fresh bottle. I cannot wait to try it for you guys. Another W7 foundation. Not even tried this yet, but I cannot wait to try it. I've got quite a lot of foundations that I could test on my channel, so just let me know if you want me to do like testing reviews on them, or anything like that. I have a Wet n Wild concealer. This is probably super good, and it's £3.95. Super affordable. I have 2 Infallibles go-tos for nights out. Oh, and the last bit, I'm not even going to get these out of the drawer. I'm just going to show you. I have Wet n Wild primer, really good for my T-zone area. Makeup Obsession Blur. Again, I love this. Another Revolution primer. This isn't my favourite, but I wanted to save this for when I did a full face of makeup I either didn't get on with or didn't enjoy. So keep out for that. That's going to come on my channel very soon. The Shein Foundation Concealer. This is my favourite concealer. I will continuously carry on purchasing this when I do a Shein order. I have the Ordinary one. This will get put in, which I'm so sad about. The makeup that I'm not a fan of. I wish I could get on with it, but I just can't. The Technic, this is a dupe for a primer, and I can't think what it is. This is so good, it's super affordable. The W7 Princess Potion, I love this. I always go back to this. Foundation I didn't get on with, but I'm going to keep it for the video that I'm going to be doing. And this, as you guys know, I have a backup of this. This is my backup one. I have that in my makeup collection drawer. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This is a long one. If you did enjoy the video, then please smash a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video or vlog, whichever that will be.